I got the compressor from the Jeep. I just repaired. Was this from the Jeep? Yeah, it's from the Jeep. I just did yesterday, and I'm kind of curious to see why in the world this damn thing locked up. Because at the moment I can't even turn the center of it, and I ain't never opened no compressor up that was locked up. So I guess today is gonna be the day. Alright, let's see if I can do anything with that. So, it came off, no problem. And there's a snap ring here in the center. Joker to come right out. Alright, so we got to the good stuff. So let's pull this out and see why it locked up. Got a 6 millimeter. If I can get it out of here. I can smell the food. It's starting to get strong now. Alright, let's see what happened. I've never seen a locked up compressor before. Damn, it's strong. I think it's probably a reciprocating style compressor. Like a piston. My safety glasses. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, I can see it smell burnt up. Man. Gosh, it smells burned up. Wow. Yeah, I thought I was smelling Freon. I'm just smelling burnt metal parts. That's what I was smelling. Man, I've never seen inside of a seized up compressor. So this is a regular reciprocating style, like a piston driven compressor. I should be able to separate this by knocking it down if it'll separate. Oh, okay, the bottom came out. Okay, and then there's some bolts here. They gotta come out. Okay. Alright. So here is the suction side. So it comes in through here and goes out through this low, smaller side, the high pressure side. So here's a low, here's a high pressure side. And I'm trying to get to like the crankshaft of the unit here. So it comes out through here. Let's see if we can separate this portion. don't know what I think these probably are used to keep the housing together. Let's take those off. I think this is gonna be, yep, okay, cool. 8mm. Alright, it's gonna cooperate now. I think I got all the bolts out of it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see which one is locked up. Let's take your pick. Yeah, it smells pretty seized up. So this will go in here. Like so. That's the bore. That's crazy that happened. Alright, let's see which one of these pistons are gone. Well, I'll have to pull this whole thing out. There's a swash plate there. Alright, let me see. One of these are locked up. Yeah, it looked like that one. This one's fine. This one's fine. This one seems to be locked up. So it seems like these two, you see the tarnished piston right there. And they've all got some metal shavings in there. In hindsight, I'm pretty sure I could have replaced a lot more components in that unit. However, this is what happens when people take cost into consideration, and AC jobs are coming now. Alright. So oh shoot. I'm screwing up. This is going to be out of order. Okay. So the shaft here is scoring on the crank. See that worn out? So I don't think it was so much the pistons, I guess. What lubricates this? Seems like the Freon comes in here through these little passages and lubricates that crank, that journal. Yep. So it's supposed to come in through here. And it's interesting. She was definitely locked up right there. That's amazing. I'll tell you what's going to be even more amazing. See how long that AC compressor that's on there hold up with. I don't think I'm going to have any problems on it anyway. You know, it's got plenty of oil in it. I mean, I'm pretty sure this one's screwed up because of insufficient oil. Who knows? Yeah, okay. I had a moment there because I'm like, which car did I do this on? This was the Jeep that I did recently. And because of the AC job costing several $100s as it was, I mean, she didn't want to dump any more money into it. So, gosh, we'll see what happens, man. 'Cause that's gonna be interesting right there. But I can't imagine it failing. So it's that also seized up right there. But you know, I'm pretty sure prematurely it's not going to last as long as it could. However, we'll see how long it holds up. And there was some scoring on some of these pistons also. Now I will say, with the little metal that's in there, I don't know if you ever bought any engine restorer, but there is metal extremely fine metal particulates in there that's supposed to help go on the cylinder wall and increase the compression by filling in voids. So I guess with the new compressor that's on there, that's the purpose it's going to serve. So we'll see what happens with that. But it's very fine. I can't imagine it failing. Well, again, we will see. And being that we had to quote-unquote cut costs or be mindful of the costs, this is pretty much what we're going to have to be dealing with. So as long as not any chunks in there, the AC still works extremely well, we will see. Hopefully the Freon diluted the metal in there to the point where it's not going to cause any problems, but knock on wood, this is not wood. But we know what's inside of we know what a locked up compressor look like, because this is my first time ever opening one up. Hit the link, subscribe to the channel, stay informed, have the interest in my work. See you on the next one.